Greetings, I'm Rob Chappers. Welcome to this video presentation all about the Vola Zenith. Look at this bad boy. It's an odd and intriguing looking puppy with lots of interesting hidden under the hood features that I think you will find both startling and intriguing. They will intrigue you and startle in equal measure. So the guys at Vola got in touch and said, hey Rob, we'd very much like you to review the Vola Zenith, and it's made in Japan and it's pretty expensive, but it's really cool. Are you interested? And I kind of thought, you know what? Yep. Why not? Let's give it a go. And I'm glad they sent it to me because it's a completely unique guitar. It doesn't sound like anything else I've played. It doesn't look or feel like anything else I've played. So it is a unique instrument, and I think that's a credit to the guys at Vola. Now this is a sponsored video, but just because I'm paid to review this guitar doesn't mean that I can't be really honest and open. So I'm going to give you a couple of areas of development, areas that I would suggest, maybe aren't great, but I'm also going to tell you that there are areas that are fantastic on this guitar. And for the price point, you would expect it to be fantastic because you're looking at in excess of $2,000. It's a Japanese-made kind of master craftsman guitar. It's got, they're saying 5A solid flamed maple top. So you can probably see from where you are sat behind my camera somewhere that it's got a beautiful flame to it. And I'll probably do some juicy close-ups around about now as well, just to show you the top. And the way they've kind of revealed that a bit more is by adding a pick guard but making it see-through. And there aren't many guitars that do that. By the way, that flip in my voice is because I've just got over a fever and I'm basically still ill. But I'm ill and rocking for you. So, like this video for an ill, rocking, middle-aged dude. You can see it's, I'd say it's about sort of 7 mil of maple there. It's on top of an alder body, so nice sort of core tone wood, quarter sawn maple neck. It's a deep C, so it's quite a lot in your hand. More than I was expecting. I was looking at it and it was giving me Reb Beach vibes. You remember that? Remember the Reb Beach Ibanez that he made? Man, I wanted one of those so bad when I was a Winger fan about 25 years ago. It was giving me vibes of that for some reason, probably because of this kind of unique cut at the back. So there are a couple of interesting under the hood features on the Vola Zenith that aren't immediately apparent to the eye. First one I'll show you is these tuners. Now these are, you're probably not going to see from here, but they're Goto adjustable height poles. So that each of these can be adjusted in length or height so that you get the perfect break over the nut. This is a bone nut. And what it just does is it makes sure that there's no grip on the nut when you're tuning it. It kind of does what string tree would do, but with less friction. So that's kind of a cool thing. And in fact, it's the first time that I have ever actually played a guitar that had these Goto adjustable height poles. So I think that's a really cool thing. The next is the Goto tremolo comes with a steel block. It's a big old steel block on that trem as well. So now again, I don't know how much difference a steel block makes to the tone of an electric guitar, because I have never experienced that before. But it is a perceivably high-end feature that I think is kind of cool. So first time again I played a guitar with adjustable height Goto poles and a steel block in a Goto trem. There is another special thing that I'm going to show you at the end of this video, because it's kind of cool / random. So the neck has a 12-inch radius fretboard, and it's rosewood. So I guess they're tackling with the whole CITES thing, but they seem to be doing fine. It feels really good, it feels quick, it feels like a high-end neck, as you'd probably come to expect from a Japanese kind of master-built type guitar. I kind of quite like the fact that there is no guard on the back here. There's a battery pack on the back, and I'm about to show you why there's a battery pack on the back. It's nothing tonal. So imagine with me that I'm on stage, the lights are dimmed, it's time for that incredible solo you've been working on for years, so you decide to flick your lead light and hammer it. I think they're really cool. I mean, at first I really thought, I wish that in conjunction with this light, they built in some kind of circuit boost or something that was anything other than just visual. But it is a cool thing to have, and it practically makes it so much easier to see the fretboard. I'm going to turn the lights back on. Let me quickly just run you through the essential basic clean tones to give you an idea. And by the way, these are Vola's own proprietary pickups, so it doesn't really give you any idea of what they're made of, whether they're ceramic or Alnico. I think they're Alnicos, and they sound really good. I have to say they've got great clean tones, really good drive tones. Specifically love the neck pickup on this guitar, but again, you know, this is one of those things that's kind of, it's in the ear of the beholder. Are you going to love it or not? I don't know. And then, before I could even finish the review, I moved home. So let me give you some of the beautiful tones from this Vola Zenith in my quick makeshift review room. By the way, this is just a single microphone aimed at the cab, going into a Focusrite, straight into Logic. No magic, no tricks, no reverb, no delay, nothing. Bare bones, slight bit of room tone, and mic'd up speaker. So there you go, Vola Zenith. What are your thoughts? I'd be interested to know. There was one final thing that kind of gets in the way of me giving this 10 out of 10, which is the heel joint is quite an antiquated block type of a design. It doesn't really get in the way of my playing because I don't really get up here a lot anyway. But I think they could have designed a better way of making the heel joint. But other than that, it sounds great. It plays great. It'll cover a variety of styles for you. I think the Vola Zenith is pretty cool. I like the shape, I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you what, it's really difficult to come up with an original shape. And this is kind of an original shape. So if you like it, check them out. All the links are down in the description box below. I've been Rob Chappers. Take it easy. Chappers considerably out.